Good morning, all of you. So let's start today's class. In today's class, we will learn sign convention and mirror formula. But we are going to learn sign convention and mirror formula. So let's see first sign conventions. Sign convention. First one, distances. All distances should be measured with respect to pole, we can say. Right? Distances should be measured from pole. Distances should be measured from pole. So I'm drawing one diagram also, so that I'm taking concave mirror here. This one I'm taking as a concave mirror. And this is the principal axis. What is this? Principal axis. Here, this point is the pole of mirror. Okay. This one is F, and this one is center of curvature. And let us suppose this is what your light direction. What is this? Light direction. This side light is falling. So distances should be measured from pole. Next point. In the distances measured, in the direction of light, in the direction of light are taken as positive, are taken as positive and distances measured opposite or in the direction already finished, no, in the direction finished, right? So distances measured in the direction of light are taken as positive, and distances measured opposite to the direction of light are taken as negative. So see, from this side, if you are measuring this side distances, all are negative, and from this pole this side you are taking means all are this side negative, sorry, this side negative and this side positive. Pole to this side, because light is here in this direction, so in the direction of light it is positive, and from this to this is negative. Next one, distances measured in upward direction from principal axis are taken as positive, and downwards and in downward direction and in downward direction from principal axis are taken as negative. Okay, so distances should be measured from the pole this side, and distances measured in the direction of light are taken as positive. Distances measured in the opposite direction are taken as positive or negative, and distances measured upward direction positive, in downward direction from principal axis negative. So let's see one example. Suppose now I am taking this case in, suppose, convex mirror, or you take concave mirror again. Let's take one example so that you will understand how we are going to measure positive and negative signs, or how to decide this all. Let's see. Now this mirror is concave mirror. Okay, and here this is your principal axis, and now suppose this is a center of curvature, this is a focus. Okay, and what I am doing, I am keeping, or suppose one object is there. What is there? One object. This is F, and this is center of curvature. And now here this is a light direction. What is this? Light direction. So I will tell you how we are taking, or how we are using sign conventions. This is a light, and this one is pole. Okay, now assume that one person is standing over here at the center of curvature. One person is standing over here. Now this is the light direction, so you want object distance. Object distance, how you are measuring? From pole to the object. So this is what yours u, this is what u. So you are measuring from pole to this side, so u is what here? U is negative, because you are going opposite direction of light. This arrow is not the direction, this is just indicates what? This indicates just how much distance is there, so I am not using arrow also. Okay, So I will use instead like this arrow from pole to, wait, let me change the color so that you will understand. Now see, from this pole to this side till this object, this is what? U. What is this? U. And U is what? Negative, because you see from pole you are measuring this side, so you are going against the light direction, that's why it is a negative. Next one. So as it is at the center of curvature, so you are getting something image also here, real and inverted image, है ना? Like this image you are getting here. And now if you want image distance, so again it is in the direction of light or opposite direction of light, again opposite direction of light, this one. This is what again? This is again V, है ना? This is what? Phi. So therefore this phi is what? Image distance. Is it positive or negative? So V is also negative. Next, let us suppose this one, height of object I want now. Height of object. The center of curvature I am replacing. I am writing here, okay? Is the center of curvature. Now, see here, from this point to this point, this is what? Height of object. Okay. And from this one to this one, what is this? Height of image. Height of image. And this is your principal axis, we can say. This is what? Principal axis. So now again you see, from this point you are going how? In the upward direction. In the upward direction. Yes. And for this one you are going in downward direction. This is what? Height of image. So in this case this is what? Hi, and in this case it is what? H naught. So now tell me, Hi is how? H naught is positive or negative? H naught is positive. Next, Hi is negative. Okay, Hi is how? Negative. Understand? And if you want focal length and radius of curvature, F also negative. F is negative, even R is also negative. Why? Because you are measuring this side. Yes or not? Okay. If you are measuring against the light direction, it is negative. In the direction of light, it is positive. Upwards, positive, downward, negative. Right? So note down this all. Okay, next. Now, mirror formula, which is very, very important. What is next topic? That is mirror formula. Mirror formula. So for that I am keeping one object in front of concave mirror. I am taking concave mirror for derivation. Okay, so let's see how it is. First I am drawing the diagram and then I will derive here. So this side I am drawing the diagram. Which type of mirror this is? Concave mirror. So I am deriving this mirror formula in case of concave mirror. And this is the principal axis. Okay, and here is focus, and here is center of curvature. What is here? Center of curvature. And now I am keeping object over here beyond C. Okay, how I am keeping object, or where I am keeping object? Beyond C. So if we will complete the ray diagram, how you are getting C? The first ray will go parallel to the principal axis, and then it goes through the focus. है ना? Yes, right. It goes through the focus, and then second ray I am taking, which is moving or making an angle similar to this. And how we are getting C? This ray is going like this and coming back like this. Okay, right. And image is forming over here like this. This is what your image is. Okay, so shall I change color so that you will understand little better? So this green one, can you see? This is object, and this red one is its image. This red one is what? Its image. Okay, or else shall we take white one? Can you see properly? Okay, like this. Better, this is better, I think. Okay, this is object and this is image. Okay, now suppose this point is point A, that is object height is AB, I can say A, and this one is B, and here you are having this is A dash, this one is B dash, because inverted image we are getting. Yes, and one more ray if I will draw, which is going through the center of curvature, will come back like this same. Yes. And reflects back like this. Okay, that's why you are getting image here. This image is forming here. Okay, now this is what point f is there already. Okay, you can make it clear. So I'm keeping little down this f1. This point is f. Okay, this is a focus. Got it? Right. Now this one is what? Pole. That is pole of the mirror. P. Here it is. And this one is focus. F. Center of curvature, and this is what? This one is. So now from triangle, see in the diagram carefully, from triangle ABC and triangle A dash B dash C are similar. Which triangle? Let me shade these triangles for time being. ABC and see here I am shading this triangle so that you will understand easily. You can also draw a little big diagram and these two triangles. Can you see? ABC and A dash B dash C. Okay, these two triangles. So see here, if they are similar, can I write like this? AB by A dash B dash is equal to CB divided by CB dash. Call this equation number 1. Understand? From these two triangles I have shaded already. You can see in the diagram. Next, we have called it as a equation number 1. Okay. Next. Now, another triangles we are having. So let's take the triangles. Also, I'm drawing one line here so that you will get sequence of this derivation. Now, also the triangles, triangle ABP and triangle A dash B dash and triangle A dash B dash P are similar. Which ABP and A dash B dash P. A dash B dash P. These two triangles also similar. Okay. So I am shading this with the red ink. Okay. So that you will understand. A dash B dash ABP. ये जो है ना, can you see this? Now this big triangle we are taking. ये देखो, this one ABP and A dash B dash P. उसके नीचे वाला ये जो है ना, दिख रहा है क्या? ये देखो. Can you see this? So these two triangles we have taken. A dash B dash P and that one. Okay. Right. So these two triangles we have taken. Right. Now, from these two triangles, what we can take common, or what is the ratio we can take? So see here, can I write like this? AB divided by A dash B dash is equal to PB divided by PB dash. Can you see? This by this is equal to this by this. है ना? Right? Okay. So let it call as a equation number 2. So this is our equation number 2. Just we have to take two triangles and then everything is fine. Now from equation 1 and 2, you see this side is equal, है ना? Left hand side is equal. So from equation 1 and 2, as LHSs are same, you see here, can I equate these two? Yes, we can equate, and therefore CB divided by CB dash is equal to PB divided by PB dash. Don't cancel B dash B dash. PP cancel, BB cancel, BB cancel. Ante. CC cancel. Everything is getting cancelled. Okay, no, not like that. Don't cancel. Sir, ikkada B dash cancel cheddam, ikkada B dash cancel cheddam, PB cancel cheddam, CC cancel cheddam, PP cancel cheddam. Answer is equal. Ante. Don't do like that. Okay. Okay. So let's move ahead. Now, see in the diagram. C to B, C to B, C to B. C to B is what रे PB minus PC है ना CB कहाँ पे CB यहाँ पे देखो डायग्राम में can you see here this C to B C to B C to B C to B है ना so this is PB minus PC so shall I write here CB is equal to PB minus PC okay divided by CB dash where is CB dash CB dash is what see in the diagram yes what is CB dash CB dash. CB dash is what again? PC minus PB dash. Yes or not? PC minus PB dash is equal to. This PB is what? P to B means object distance. So therefore direct I am writing U. And PB dash. PB dash is what? Image distance. That's why I am writing directly as a P. Okay. And this I am keeping in magnitude because we have to substitute magnitude here of U and V. So PB minus PC. PB minus PC is what? PB is again what here? U. PC is what? PC is R. Okay. And this divided by PC is again what? R. R minus this is what? Phi. And that is equal to U by Phi. U by Phi. Okay. So you got this. So I am removing this magnitude also. Right? Don't want for the time being. So just keep U by V. Okay. And now just cross multiplication. I want one more partition, so I'm making here like this. Okay. So now just cross multiplication we are doing this phi U minus R into this phi is equal to U into R minus phi. So what you are getting here? UV minus RV is equal to UR minus UV. So transfer phi terms this side and R terms that side. So what you are getting? UV plus UV is equal to UR plus VR. UR plus VR. And therefore this is equal to 2UV is equal to UR plus VR. Now what I am doing, dividing equation, this is your equation number 3. So let's number it, this equation as equation number 3. So this is your equation number 3. So what I am doing now, see operation, dividing equation 3 by UVR. What I am doing, dividing equation by UVR. UVR. So what we are getting, see 2UV by UVR is equal to UR by UVR plus VR by UVR. And now let's cancel here. So I'm changing color for cancellation. So this UV and this UV will get cancelled. This UR, this R and this U will get cancelled. This R, this V and this R, this V will get cancelled. And what is left now? What is here? 2 by R is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. But we know R is equal to what? 2F, and that implies, if I will substitute, we know this R is equal to 2 times of F. If you want its derivation, we can see next also, not an issue. I will give you this expression also if you want. So now I got this R2F, so you can substitute here. So what we are getting, is we are getting 1 by 2 by 2F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. 1 by V plus 1 by U. And this 2 and this 2 will get cancelled. And you are getting equation 1 by F is equal to 1 by V plus 1 by U. Which is what your mirror formula. Clear? Understand? Just to do triangles, you take cross multiplication and just use the geometry, you will get the mirror equation or mirror formula. Okay, so let's solve one small problem on this model, right? Let's solve one small problem on this model. So see here, one small problem I'm taking. So problem, an object is placed at 20 centimeter from or in front of concave mirror, we can say in front of concave mirror, in front of concave mirror of focal length 10 centimeter. Calculate or find its image distance. What we have to do? Find its image distance. Find image distance. Very simple 10th class problem. Okay, but just brush up, because ahead we are going little deep, so better we will clear all the concepts. Okay, so very simple problem this is. So I am solving here. You can just do it yourself later. There's some part I am giving you. So this is a concave mirror. Okay, and now focal length is given. This is 10 centimeter and all these things. So no need to write here. You can understand. Okay. So given is what, see here. Given is u is equal to 20 centimeter, and as this is a light direction, you see this is a light direction, and somewhere object is here. If this is 10 and 20, obviously object is where, somewhere here, and here this is how much, 20. This one is what, 10, है ना? So u is negative or positive? Negative. Why? Because it is light is falling here, and you are measuring distances from pole to this side. So that's why this is minus 20. Next one, f is given. F is also minus 10 centimeter, and he is asking v. Don't keep sign for v. 1 by f is equal to 1 by v plus 1 by u. So now substitute 1 by minus 10 is equal to 1 by v, and this is plus, you substitute like this only, 1 by minus 20. So solve this. If you will solve, you will get answer as v is equal to minus 20 centimeter. Okay, you just do it to understand the sign convention. Very simple problem. Try yourself. Okay, understand, right? Next one, relation between focal length and radius of curvature. Very simple. This is, they are asking for IP also sometimes. So see next one, relation between relation between relation between focal length and radius of curvature. Concentrate properly this derivation, they may ask you for IPE. Okay, so concentrate this part. So let's see how it is. So again, I'm taking one convex concave mirror. You can see in the diagram, this is a concave mirror, and now here is the principal axis. And now what I'm doing, I'm taking some paraxial rays. Paraxial rays, you see here, which are parallel to the principal axis, and then they are going through the focus. How they are going? Through the focus. And here you are having center of curvature. This one is what? Focus. And this is paraxial rays. So now what I am doing, I am drawing one line which is passing through the center of curvature. Then you know this will bisect the angle. So this angle is how much you are having, this is also theta, and this angle is also how much, theta, theta and theta. So let's draw the perpendicular here. I am drawing one perpendicular here like this. This is a perpendicular, and now if we will see this angle is how much, 2 theta. This angle is how much, 2 theta. Why? Because if this is theta, this is also how much, theta only, because this is parallel line which is bisecting equal, right? So this is also theta. Then this angle is 2 theta. Why? Sum of interior angle is equal to exterior angle. Yes or not? You know in mathematics. So let's give some points here. This is the center of curvature. This one is M. This is a pole of the mirror. And this one I am giving as a D point, which we have drawn the perpendicular. So let's change the color so that you will understand. Here I have drawn the perpendicular and I have given the name as a D, so that you can differentiate later. Understand? Okay, any doubt? Right. Now, see here. First point what I am writing, carefully you see. For paraxial rays, for paraxial rays, theta is very small, है ना? Theta is very small. Already I told in paraxial rays definition. Yes, the rays which makes very small angle with the principal axis. So that's why for paraxial rays theta is very small, and therefore so sine of theta is nearly equal to theta, comma cos of theta is nearly equal to 1, and tan of theta is also nearly equal to theta. Okay, these are the conditions for the paraxial rays. Now see in the diagram. See in the diagram. Which one? Triangle CMD. So see, triangle CMD and triangle FMD. Okay, triangle CMD and triangle FMD. You can see here. So right, I am writing tan theta. So from triangle CMD, tan theta is equal to what? MD by CD. Opposite by adjacent, है ना? So MD by CD, and here from this triangle tan 2 theta is equal to MD by FD. Taken a MD by FD. Now you know tan theta is equal to theta. Tan theta is equal to theta, and therefore can I write like this? Theta is equal to MD by CD, comma 2 theta is equal to MD by FD. Okay, now this theta value can I substitute here? Yes, sir. So let's substitute. So here in this case, therefore 2 into MD by CD is equal to MD by FD. Then this MD and this MD will get cancelled, right? This MD and MD will get cancelled, and therefore cross multiplication you do. What you are getting? 2 into this FD is equal to CD. FD is equal to CD. Now, if if D is very near to P, very near to P, then then can I replace like this? CD is equal to CP and FD is equal to FP, and therefore 2 into C, FD is what? FP, है ना? So not C. So what you will get here? You will get FP, है ना? Here it is FD is FP. So here you are getting 2 into FP is equal to, this is CD. So CD is what? CP, and therefore 2 times of F is equal to this R. Yes, is that clear? And hence you got the relation like this. After this one you write. And you can keep it in a box, that is 2F is equal to R, or even you can write R is equal to 2F, or F is equal to R by 2. R by 2 is equal to F. Okay, anything is same. Okay, got it? Understood? So note down this all. And if you have doubt anywhere, please call me. Let's stop here for today. Bye.